What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Nerd Media, and it has been a crazy last few days for Spider-Man fans because we got some really awesome and just insane and amazing looks at Tom Holland's new Spider-Man suit as Spider-Man Brand New Day has just started filming, and it's been really fun. And I personally, as a Spider-Man fan, could not be more happier with the suit. Just seeing a new Spider-Man era of a movie being filmed back and just waking up the set photos now, it's just a really exciting time and it makes me really happy. And I personally am very excited. I wanted to talk about some of the reveals that happened that are going to be in Brand New Day and just overall my feelings on the suit. And with all that being said, I know I haven't posted a lot on the channel recently. I'm definitely not going to be posting as much. I'm just going to be making videos about stuff that I really want to talk about, and of course Spider-Man Brand New Day is something I really want to talk about, so we're going to be talking about that in this video. So if you're new to all of that, and in this channel I talk about Marvel, DC, Star Wars, just any kind of nerdy content you can think of. So if you're into all that, subscribe, like the video, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And with all that being said, let's dive right into it. So yeah, on Friday we got our first ever teaser for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Since it was Spider-Man Day, they gave us a tease saying to stand by, because it was a little, like, tiny little glimpses of the Spider-Man suit, and it revealed that there's going to be raised webbing and that there's going to be a different shade of red and a different shade of blue, and it kind of all but confirmed that it would be the same suit at the end of No Way Home, which now we know it 100% was. This was a huge surprise when we saw it, and I was personally very happy with it, and I kind of thought we were going to be getting something else that day, but instead we got the confirmation that Scorpion and Hulk are officially returning in this film, and this is officially confirmed now by The Hollywood Reporter, officially coming out and saying this. And they basically said that Spider-Man, the Punisher, and the Hulk seemingly not really confirmed, but are more than likely going to be fighting each other and then realizing, oh, there's a bigger threat out there. Kind of like whenever you have more than two villains, more than two heroes in a movie, that's kind of bound to happen. So it would make sense if that happens, and I have been slowly but surely being more and more a little bit more sold on having Hulk in this movie, just because of the fact that I think we heard rumors and just reports that this movie's like main themes are going to be anger and like loneliness, which I feel like is perfect for Peter Parker, Punisher, and Hulk. So I feel like if they can really find a good way to bring him into the film and not make him feel like he's overshadowing Spider-Man in his own movie, then I think we're in for something really great, and it sounds like that's what's happening, but I'm not sure yet. We obviously have to wait until we get our first teaser trailer, but it's still very exciting, and the fact that we're getting Scorpion is even more exciting because it has been like 8 years since we saw him, and I'm actually really happy that we're going to be getting him, because then they could do the plot line where J. Jonah Jameson hires him to get Spider-Man, and just bringing this guy back would be great, because this is one of the few Spider-Man villains that are like kind of mainstream that we haven't seen in live action before, besides that Homecoming post-credit scene. So yeah, obviously all of that is really exciting, and we got a small little seemingly confirmation that Mr. Negative and the Inner Demon Gang are going to be in the film when we got some more set photos of some tanks that have their logo on it, but there are some people saying that they aren't in the movie, so I don't really know where I stand on that. I think it would make sense if he was in the movie to bring in Hulk, and if that's how we're going to get Savage Hulk back, it would make sense if it was Mr. Negative, and I feel like he would overall just be a great villain for this story and what it's seeming like it's going to be about. So I think that it would be great, but I just don't know, because a lot of people are saying he's not, and a lot of people are saying he are. I'm just going to wait and see until we get a trailer, because I'm hoping that he is, and I really do think that he is because we saw the logo, but we'll see. Yeah, then the Spider-Man announcements did not stop there, because the following day on Saturday, Tom Holland, Marvel, and Spider-Man, the official accounts on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everything, posted our official reveal at his suit, and I cannot tell you guys how many times I've seen this video and watched this video. I was just so happy when this video actually came out. It was seriously just great, and I really do think that this suit is probably my second favorite Spider-Man live action suit. I think that the TASM 2 suit is still a little bit better, and you know, we're not going to be able to make full judgments until we actually see it in motion and action in the movie, and I'm really hoping that Marvel and Sony just don't just put a whole layer of like CGI over this suit. I really hope that's not the case, but honestly, I'm just really happy about this suit. It's the same one from No Way Home with better color changing and color grading on the suit. They changed the colors from being all glossy to being kind of like more tamed colors. I think that that's a great decision. I'm really happy about it, and I'm really happy about the suit, and it's just great to see Tom Holland happy, still happy to be playing Spider-Man. And then, of course, that brings us to yesterday, where everybody woke up for a third day in a row to the official full Spider-Man suit reveal, where they're filming Spider-Man fighting on top of a tank that's reported to be Punisher's tank, and we get to see the full look at the mask, we get to see the full look at the back logo, and like the web shooters and how they look and everything, which I personally am a really big fan of. I love the web shooters on this suit, and I think that it's so great that they're kind of like chunky and stuff. I really like that, and I think that the full suit reveal is great. The mask doesn't really, it's not really a change to anything that we haven't seen before with Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but I feel like having the same kind of mask for him in this movie makes sense, because now it kind of confirms that he's probably still going to have the moving lenses, which I think is a very good trait for a Spider-Man character to have, and I think that would make total sense if they still have it, because I feel like that's one of the defining features of Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and that's what makes him stand out. Yeah, I was overall really happy with all of this stuff. I still am like reeling from all this stuff with Spider-Man that has come out. I'm just obsessed with the new suit. I'm obsessed that we're in a new era of Spider-Man, and I'm really excited, and I'm still curious to see what this movie is about, but I think I can confidently say that I'm more excited for this movie rather than I was curious and concerned like I may have been like a month ago when I made a video about this. I think I'm definitely on the more excited side, because everybody looks like they're just having so much fun, and it looks like it's genuinely going to be like the kind of movie where you would literally play with your action figures and have like Spider-Man, Hulk, Punisher fight each other and then fight like a different villain. I've seen a lot of people throwing that around, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that is exactly like something that like I or like any other Spider-Man fan would be like doing with their action figures. So this is like a movie for like the action figures, which I think is really fun, and I'm just really excited to see this movie come together. And you can bet that I will be making videos on this movie whenever we get new news, because this is like a priority. I want to talk about the Spider-Man as much as I can on this channel, but I'm definitely not going to be posting as much on the channel anymore. I just want to slow down on it. I was like going full speed at the beginning of the year, and now I just really want to slow down, but you know, we're going to keep talking about Spider-Man. That's not going to change at all. So with all that being said, if you stuck around the video this long, thank you so much. Sincerely, I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, like the video, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on all the Spider-Man brand new day things, because I personally am very, very happy as a Spider-Man fan. And I haven't been this happy as a Spider-Man fan since Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. But with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.